Bo.
It's like you better taking the piss, man. What's taking so long to start the show?
You know, good things take time. You can't put a timeline on greatness, you know.
Oh, shut the fuck. Yeah, what? Yeah, no. Yes. So what the hell is wrong with you? That's what you're coming to start with today, bro. You know what? Yeah, people have told me to watch out for you. You know, yeah, the community has been saying to watch out for Potts recently. Yeah, something's wrong with his brain.
Why? Why? It's the people who have something wrong with their brain that are saying that, bro. You know what are you talking about? First of all,
Listen,
big up Joe, black man. Big up to the
what's on the planet?
community.
How you doing? How you doing?
Better than your microphone.
Hold on, boss. We did a whole test. Is it sounding fucked right now?
It was for a few seconds, but it's back. It's back. It's good. It's good. It's good.
So hold on. Can you hear me clearly? Because we
No,
did
no,
a
no,
whole
no.
test before the stream
It's
started.
calm. It's calm. Yeah, that's the whole reason, guys, why the show started late is we were doing a thorough sound check and it was good. And I think you're back. I think you're back.
Now it's
You're
bad. It's gonna get ugly.
Yeah. No, it's good now. It's good. Stay where you are. Do not touch anything. Do not disconnect anything. All right.
Swear to God, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this microphone setup. Is it fucked? What do I sound like?
Oh, it's gone already. It's gone. Mangezi can tell you because I know you don't trust me. It's gone already.
What am I supposed to do? But like, I've tried everything. This is KG's microphone. Fam. He gave this to me. He bought it brand new. It's not even second hand. Yeah.
Bro, did you drop it or something? I think maybe it's the laptop. The laptop needs open heart surgery, bro. The setup needs to be just rebuilt like Manchester United. I feel like that's what's going on. Honestly, like we were good. But now it's got the COVID-19, you know. So anyway, all the internet connection, something is up. But you know what? These moments of goodness, sometimes moments of
Definitely not the internet. It's not the internet. Yeah.
No, you're
My
good now.
internet,
You're good. Just don't touch
what?
stuff.
I'm good now.
Yeah.
I'm not touching nothing.
Okay, just don't move then. Speak from where you are. Don't move.
I'm gonna put my hands up in the air and just talk like this for the rest of the evening. Fine, I'll do this. I ain't touching nothing. Yeah.
Your laptop got a hyena in it. Anyway. Big up everybody in the building. It's the good, the bad, the ugly. Oh, the good, the bad, and Joe's microphone. That's the name of the show. Bro, it's like, you know, the summary of Marcus Rashford's form at Man United. You know, it's like that. It's like sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. That's literally what's happening.
It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter what equipment. People kept blaming the equipment before. It can't be the equipment, fam, because everything is brand new. Everybody knows this, yeah. So,
hey man, hey, all right.
Anyway, continue. Can we start the show, please? Start the damn show.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the good, the bad, the ugly with Joe Blackman and Bottle Coffee. All right. What are we talking about this week? What's good? What's bad? What's ugly? Where do you want to start, Joe?
Well, bro, do you know what? Look, the title. We've got Chido on the thumbnail. Yeah, we've got Chido Obi Martin on the thumbnail.
Thank you, Asana. Hey. Thank you. You know, there's not a lot of good things going on. We have to like appreciate the small things, and we have such a star in our hands, an exceptional talent in our hands. Guys, Chido Obi Martin scored a hat trick before Marcus Rashford.
Oh my God!
In under 14 minutes today. You know, it's really, really impressive start so far. They were playing versus Nottingham Forest, I believe, and it's we just gotta give the guy obviously time to develop, time to grow, but also time to say, here are your flowers, Chido Obi Martin. Honestly, we have a star in our hands, I think, and this was a very, very, very good buy by Ineos, and I just can't wait to see him develop. You know, it's
Well, Mike says our title is shameless. Yeah, for some reason people don't like our title, bro. Like we can't celebrate the youngsters. What's wrong with us celebrating the youngsters?
bro. I sorry, I can't hear you now, Joel. How are we gonna have a conversation, bro? I can't do this. I can't work in these conditions.
Hold on, yo, I hate you. I hate you. Anyway, can you hear me?
I hear that you hate me. Yeah, sure. But you might have to call in from the phone or something, bro. Because
Nah,
like,
don't listen to people. I am going to just open the line. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to open the line so you can talk to other people because for some reason I can't talk to you on this. It's never going to happen.
I feel sorry for Sophia's ears. I feel sorry for the community. Come on, guys. This is tough. Oh man. I wanted to start the show on a high and say, you know what? Cheers. Let's celebrate, but nah. Man, sell this equipment.
Yo, talk to other people. Talk to other people. I'm sorry, Sophia.
Yo, what's good?
Big up Charles, big up Crash.
Hey, yo, Joe. Bro, you might have to sell your whatever device you're using. You might have to sell it and get a new one, bro.
Honestly,
I got a £1,000 laptop.
It's terrible.
Yeah,
hold
costs
up.
£1,000.
I just like
Yeah, my internet I pay £80 a month for.
You sound like 500 cockroaches congregating. That's what you sound like right now, bro.
I don't know
You know what?
what.
I tell you what. Yeah, I tell you what. Yeah, Crash. Yeah, pay me my money for what's his name for my Mason Mountain. I'll buy a whole new setup. How about
Brother,
that?
we don't know what to ask you for money
Yeah, bro. Bro,
I don't
It's
understand.
terrible. It's terrible.
Go fix yourself. Go fix yourself. Hello, Dr. NHS. Hello. Guys.
Wait, hold on. Yo, Joe. Kick us out. Well, let them, both of them have their little.
Oh my god, I thought we were over this. I really thought people had gotten over this.
His computer can't even play
Even
the
the music wasn't working. I'm glad. You know what? I was being so sad. I was sympathizing with him. I was about to come on and say, you know what? Reckless delegation, we have to help Joe out with the new setup. But I'm taking it all back. I'm taking it all back.
This is
You know
how
what the
he
ugly
sounds.
is? His laptop. Literally. That's how I also hear it.
Anyway. No, cut the music, man. Cut the music. Hey. This guy is gonna spoil this song for me. You know, I told you, Doctor, that I was at a party and they played this song, and I was just like looking around saying, "Where's Joe? It's Joe." You know?
I know.
Anyway, what's good, Doctor? What's good? What's bad? What's ugly? Let's check.
The ugly is Joe's laptop. The bad is the
Yeah.
fact that Anthony is now injured. He has a sprained ankle, and the injury list is growing longer and longer by the day, and we just don't seem to have enough players, and I'm getting frustrated.
Mhm.
And at this point, yeah, if he's trained, or let's say if people are training extremely hard in like during the week, during the training sessions,
Yes.
and you know, like it takes a toll on your body. I'm not a sports scientist. Not that I'm not a sport, but like it makes sense where
Yeah.
your body at some point will break down.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
you kind of understand what I don't think I know I'm explaining this horribly.
Yeah. Are you
I'm-
saying there's a problem
I'm-
with the training methods? What did you just say?
Yes, I think that's what I'm trying to say.
Anthony got injured on the pitch. It wasn't during training.
Yeah, no. I know it wasn't during training, but before he came on and played how many minutes? Less than 10, right?
Yeah. It was. Yeah.
And
I didn't-
before that, he hadn't played for weeks before that because he doesn't even go on international duty anymore. He hasn't played internationally for
He's been
a
fresh.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So technically, he shouldn't be getting injured so quickly. We're lucky he's not a left back or a right back because we are chasing our tails in that position. And I know I keep on ragging on the medical team, so I'm not gonna do that. They can only advise and maybe give post injury whatever. It's the workout, whoever is helping them in the workout and the
Yeah.
physios. And I'm gonna kind of blame the coaches and everyone because you're working out with them every day.
It's okay. So it's kind of crazy because like okay, well we know for sure that Anthony's injury, it adds to a long list, right? So
Yeah.
So we've got.
But Vegeta did say something which is right.
What?
Lack of game time equals no match fitness, which leads to injuries. That too is a factor in all of this.
So, but then there was other injuries that like had nothing to do with like Ten Hag's training methods, like Lenny Yoro, for example, right?
No, Lenny Yoro was a what's it called?
It was during a preseason game, right?
Yes, and it was a freak accident.
Yeah,
he basically tripped and fell the wrong way.
So
It's his fault.
I don't know. I just feel like we're very unlucky. We're just unfortunate because the list is even Toby Collier also has a knock.
Yeah, he does.
So it's just for me. It's a case of being very unfortunate, and I don't know where we go from here. Maybe for sure we gotta hire new medical stuff, or maybe get better, more robust, more.
I'm going to be selfish in this and say, yeah, we need to hire a new medical staff because
yeah.
I won't say no to putting my CV in there, but that's another.
Okay. Well, here we. He's in there. I was just getting to the final point, Joe. We didn't hear what's good. Like come on, bring it. Okay.
Oh my god, the good.
You see, I'm following the conversation. I'm in it. I heard what's ugly. I heard what's bad. Let's talk about what's good. Can we?
Oh my god, the good.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
No, just move. Just move. No. Please.
Oh my god.
Can you hear me? All right. Let's hear what's
good.
Okay.
The good is, of course, our young star. The under 18s, under 21s, they're doing great. Yeah. I mean, you would think that Obi Martin is the only person who is shining, and he's not. I need everyone to go. I know, like, they always show clips online, and if you don't have METV subscription, get it. They sometimes show the games on there. We have a lot of talent, a lot.
Any particular other player that you want to shout out other than Cheetah Obi Martin?
Oh my god, I'm going to massacre this name, and I'm just going to mention his first name because I feel like his last name I'm going to massacre.
Okay,
it's Amir, and the last name is IBRA. It starts like that. I believe he's Eastern European. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not even going to try and guess where he's from, but it's him and his brothers. They're great. There's quite a few, but I'm
Um,
not remembering their names right now. I know I've mentioned their names before, so
Shea
correct.
Lacey is also good. I think like he
Yeah.
deserves a shout.
And Ethan, of course, Ethan Wheatley and Cole, they're great. They're under 21s, but I think the ones I'm mentioning right now are under 18s. They're
Yeah.
about 16, 17-ish around that area.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, doctor. No, big up yourself. Thank you for shedding the light on all the other under 18s. I think the name of the player is Amir Ibragimov. Let's call him
Yes.
Ibra.
Yes. Great.
Yeah. No, yeah, big up.
Oh,
Big-
and follow the women's team too, guys. Please
okay.
don't stress yourself over the men's team. Please, I beg you.
Yes.
We can get some happiness from somewhere else.
You know, Doctor is cooking. Yes, it's still the badge. It's still the same club, even if you if you can get happiness from the men's team, go and also support the women's team. That's a really, really good point. Yes, Sophia's like, tell him. All right, let's talk with Charles. Let's see how Charles is doing.
Bro, this is shameless. And
Why is it?
no, honestly, I actually rate it. I do. Like, there's
Why?
nothing good about the first team, nothing going on there. So we talk about the under 18s. It's crazy. And yeah, I like it. I like it. No, no.
It's just being excited about the future. What are you talking about?
All right. Like I said, I rate it. It is all right. But anyways, what I actually want to talk about is something that I've been asking everyone since. How much are you guys taking for Ahmad? Because I'm thinking like 25 to 35.
Why are we having this
Probably.
conversation about selling Ahmad? What do you mean, Charles?
Brother, his contract is up at the end of this season. We
Mhm.
have the option to extend for one more year. Does
Mhm.
that brother look like he is going to be in the mood to negotiate? No, like you reason it.
His
Does it
face
look
on
like?
the touchline was not. He was an of a
Does it look like? Why, doctor?
guy.
You just finished talking to your boyfriend, and now you're just in the chat trying to mean mug me. That's crazy.
Charles.
That is crazy.
Doctor is hating. Please,
crazy.
respect, please.
I'm just
No.
saying.
Don't say that.
But
Respect.
anyway, still, yeah. How much
So-
are you taking for Ahmad?
Bro, no. Can
He's
we
going.
listen? Can we actually like reshape the conversation like this? Because it's funny because this was part of our good, bad, ugly, and I said to Joe that the treatment of Ahmad has been, bad, especially in the last game. So like I don't know. Like for you, first of all, I guess as a Manchester United fan, would you like Ahmad to go?
I don't want him to go, but
Okay.
I am resigned to him leaving. Brother, you need to understand, Mazraoui in the 10. That's Mazraoui in the 10. And the funniest thing is, that's not even surprising given what we have seen.
Mhm.
Don't forget, in the prior match, we needed a goal and he brought on Maguire and Evans.
Mm.
That's the beauty of our manager, bro. It's not like this isn't new. Mazraoui in the 10. I don't want to play 4 attackers, but if Bruno was fit, we would have played 4 attackers, though. You understand?
But here's the thing. What about looking at it from this perspective that Mazraoui, he's an elite presser. He's a really good disruptor of play. Have you thought about it that way? That this choice actually maybe Ten Hag really thought about it and said, it makes sense for me to go with Mazraoui because maybe I just need, he gives us like helping us to defend from the front, like it's what Mazraoui is going to do. Is going to help with our pressing. And if you watch that game, you saw how he was also communicating with Xerxes, saying, like sometimes, trying to make sure that they're all in sync in terms of that press. I'm not saying that it obviously like I want Ahmad. I want you to make sure that you understand me. I want Ahmad to be the person like given that opportunity. But Ten Hag has a tactical game plan that is not the popular game plan, and sometimes maybe there's logic behind it. You know.
Brother, I have given up on trying to understand the manager. Like I don't everything he does in some way it makes sense to him. But to somebody on the outside,
Mm,
with everything you have said, brother, it makes no sense to start a right back in the number 10 position.
What
And
was his
after, hold
options?
on, hold on,
Uh,
hold on,
Okay.
hold
Go
on. And after watching that game, yeah, and watching a Jose Mourinho side treat us the way we were treated, with the players that they had compared to the players that we have, with all the tactical everything, brother, this is funny. Like, this is a different kind of funny. This manager is really just telling us, watch this. That's all I'm getting from him. Watch this. When you think you've seen the maddest thing, he just chooses to surprise us. Don't forget how many
Isn't that part of his like a big part of his
Brother,
job? Like
brother, a
imagining
big part of his
technical
job is to win games. He's not winning games. He's not doing anything that is supposed to be part of his job. He's not doing nothing. And the maddest thing is, was it not 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago we were here sitting saying that Ahmad is undroppable? Ten Hag is not mad enough to drop him. No, he has common sense. Bro, Ahmad ain't even in the team now. We're hearing that Anthony is getting minutes because of training.
Mhm. Isn't that what a coach is supposed to do though? Like you reward the people that are applying themselves behind the scenes.
All right. Do you remember when the same manager came and said Ahmad is training so well? It is a shame that he's not getting minutes.
Yes.
So
He said
okay then. So now what make it make sense? Because on one hand, all right, train and you will get a chance. On another hand, I am going to play Rashford into form. It doesn't matter. On one hand, oh, Ahmad, sorry, you're training so well, but nothing for you. And on the other hand, I have to reward Anthony in training. There's no consistency, bro. Nothing this manager does is consistent across the board. In fact, the most consistent thing about him is how rubbish he is. We will consistently show up, and brother, when was the last time you watched the game and you were happy, you were content, you were like, yeah, this is I didn't just waste 2 hours. Like
Man United versus Barnsley.
oh, that is mad. Barnsley.
No, I'm answering your question
No,
honestly.
I hear it. I hear it. But Jesus, Barnsley.
So, what do you want me to say? I'm giving you the truth.
No. Like I hear it. Did I say it? I'm just saying, like, bro, Barnsley. It's crazy. The only game, like big Man United, we faced 20, bro.
Yeah.
And we're talking about Barnsley. We faced Brighton. We're talking about Barnsley.
No,
Like,
no, yeah, bro.
It's crazy, dude. No,
Were they not in our opponent? Come on,
no, brother. I am with you. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying Barnsley still. You understand? This is the life that we're living. It's just like it's beautiful. It's Barnsley.
No, you asked the question and I answered it.
Did I say anything? I am agreeing with you. I just said Barnsley, bro.
Okay,
That's all.
yeah.
All I've said is Barnsley.
The one prior to that was the FA Cup final. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, the one prior to that was oh, we're rubbish. We're done. We're actually done. Like, bro, we are done. What is this? Like, we are actually finished. This guy said eras come to an end, yeah, and he was right. Season after season, this guy has been dropping our standards to nothing. Just look at where we are now, bro. Man went and signed what's his name? Ugarte. I don't know if you guys have been watching him. Like, to me, he's a younger Casemiro. Or am I just like he's a younger Casemiro without the passing? from what I have seen.
Sure. I see in the sense of destroyer, like
Yeah,
really good in
so
anticipation. Yeah, okay, I see
yeah, so
in that way.
basically, but like, what's the point? We've already seen that the Casemiro type doesn't really work, and we got Casemiro again. It doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe I'm just the one that's not reasoning things, and something that has I
Yes.
didn't even notice this until the Fenerbahce game.
Yeah.
Bro, we play Sean Dyche football.
No, that's false. Come
Brother,
on.
we hoof the ball up so many times. Just sit back and count how many times we play the ball long. We
We
play
play the ball
Sean Dyche
long
football.
when usually we play the ball long when Onana feels like, oh, I don't have the option for a short pass. But
Brother,
you can't,
Onana never had the option.
Charles. You can see though that Ten Hag has tried to instill us playing from the back with our center backs ever since he came to this club. Come on,
Brother,
you gotta.
brother,
I know
this
you don't
is
like the guy.
anything.
I know.
No,
Be
no.
honest. Be honest. Are
Honestly,
we playing
yeah,
out from the back more or no? Ever since like we got Ten Hag.
since we got, I don't know. I don't know. I've seen
No,
so many-
Charles, be
No,
honest,
wait,
bro.
I'm trying to be honest
I
because
give you an
what I've
honest
seen,
answer earlier
like,
on. You
I'm trying to think back and see what is different. Like, because for me, most of the times when we try to play out from the back, it ends with Onana hoofing it over. It always ends. More times than not, it ends with Onana kicking it long. So I don't really get it. And the funny thing is, Onana's long range kicking, maybe it's just me. It's not really that good. When he's spraying the ball to the fullbacks and within our own half, yeah, it's fairly decent. But when it starts crossing over, it's not that accurate. More times than not, we don't win the headers. It don't reach the players. Nothing. We
Sure.
just play Sean Dyche football without the players for it. And there is no wonder why players like Højlund, Rashford, and Garnacho are his favorite front three. These guys are runners. One thing you need if you're going to play Dyche ball, you need strong runners. And that's all we have.
yeah.
Dyche football and runners.
I feel like you're being unfair to Ten Hag saying that we're playing nice ball. Is that your phone?
Yeah, it's me.
All right. Pick up the phone, my G. This guy. How did you crash? Are we playing Sean Dyche ball or what? Oh, okay. There's Joe. He's back. Speak.
No.
Say it again.
Hello?
Okay.
Can you hear me?
All right. We back, FC. Let's go.
Yeah, I've been in the back waiting, just listening to you getting rushed though, blood. You've been
Bro.
getting.
Are we playing Sean Dyche football?
Do you know what, fam? I can't disagree. I can't, fam. What do you think what kind of football do you think we've been playing? Because right now, yeah, I think Sean Dyche football will be better than our football.
You guys are being so unfair to Ten Hag, bro. Joe.
No, do you know what? Let's just be honest, fam, yeah? The goal ratio, yeah? The goal ratio from what we've been doing,
Yeah.
from what we've been achieving in the league so far, yeah? What can you say that's been better than anybody that's above us?
I agree the first quarter of the season has been bad. We can agree on that. It's been a horrible start.
Yeah,
But
we're
that's
talking
just-
about the football right now, though. Let's just talk about the football. Forget about the season. Let's just talk about the football that you're seeing, yeah?
Sure. Mm.
Rude boy. Now answer me this question, bro. What are you seeing in the football that's saying that we're better than anybody that's
Alright.
above us, that we deserve to be above anybody right now? Because even
Alright.
people like Brighton are playing better than us.
You want to
Even
talk
people
about
like
the
Bournemouth
football?
are playing better than us.
Let's look at the goal that we scored versus Fenerbahce. Did you not enjoy that goal? Did you not see?
So we're
like-
going to talk about one blood clot goal. Are you taking the
Bro,
fucking piss, fam?
bro,
Don't rank
I'm
with me.
I'm
bro.
giving
What's
you
wrong
an
with you?
example.
fam?
I'm trying to give you an
I'm
example,
talking
bro.
about the football. You talk about one blood clot goal. This
You
is
want to put a timeline on greatness, Abs?
You asked me about the
Wait.
football. I go to a
one
specific
goal.
phase of play that I enjoyed, that I'm trying to share with you, and now you're like saying, "Oh, that's just you want to talk about one goal." Like I don't understand, Joe. I'm trying to have a conversation here, and you are out here just like not trying to hear me.
Okay, I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm gonna listen to you. I'm listening.
Yeah, you're asking what are so let's look at the hallmarks of Ten Hag's football. He wants to play dynamic football. He wants to play make us into a counter-pressing team. He wants to force high turnovers up the pitch. So in a sense, boxing the opposition in the half. That's a very big characteristic of a Ten Hag type of football that he wants to implement. Now,
Yes.
he's had a mixed bag of players the last 2 years. And now this year is the first time you can say, oh yeah, majority of these players, sure, they're mostly like players that are in Ten Hag's mold that can allow him to try and implement some of these ideas. He also like has really, bro, like building up from the back, bro. Like it's something that like he's been trying to cultivate. It doesn't take like a split second for the team to be able to. There's something that has to keep on growing, and and now the problem is we saw last season, even if you're trying to implement building up from the back, the whole defensive line changing, injury crisis, and now you see like we got Lenny Euro, right? If we had Lenny Euro available, bro, our defense would be so much better. No, honestly,
Can you read this for me, please?
That's BS. No.
Let me tell you something, boss. Yeah, boss, I'll let you waffle for how long, fam? You were just chatting pure rubbish. Let me tell you something right now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna let people come in as well because I didn't want to take up too much time. But just asking you one question takes so long. Yeah, you answer a question like a politician, fam. Yeah, what's good about us right now? Good.
At this very moment, there's not a lot that's good. But I can tell you, Christian Eriksen is having one of his best years in his career. Like right now, Christian Eriksen's form is really good. Onana looks really good. He looks like a player that has weeded out a lot of his mistakes from last season that we saw, bro. You saw how a Champions League campaign just went down the drain. But this season, Onana is out here making big saves, fam. You saw what he did versus Fenerbahce. You saw the double save versus Palace. You saw, bro, he saved a penalty. He's one of the 4 goalkeepers right now in the Premier League that have saved a penalty. You're asking me for good things, right? You want me to? Okay, all right there. You don't want to hear good things then. You don't want to. It's okay. You guys, you gotta understand. Sometimes, Joe, the media can make you like not look.
Whatever.
Media
Let's hear from the Crash. Let's hear from Crash because you are rattling, fam. You're clutching at straws, bro. Yeah. Okay. So you say he's improved some people. Actually, no. Let me stop. We'll do this at the end. Crash.
Yo, Joe.
What's going on,
Big
bro?
Crash.
Barnsley, bro.
Tell him. He asked what game did I enjoy?
Tell him. It's blunt.
But Barnsley, bro.
Did we not play Barnsley?
Bro,
did you not enjoy the Barnsley game, Crash?
That's a League 2 team, bro. Barnsley.
Are you telling us to enjoy the Barnsley game?
Barnsley. Bro, even Ten Hag said himself, he said that we shouldn't take anything away from that game. We shouldn't take it. He said that, the last game we lost, but this game we won doesn't mean we should overreact. You're overreacting now, bro.
I'm going to bring NN. I feel like NN could cuss you out very well as well. NN, I beg you say something to Botswana. I beg you.
Can you hear me?
Tell him.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yes, loud and clear.
We can hear you.
Good. I only came here because a man said your best performance was against Barnsley. What the hell is that? The standards in the bin.
Thank you.
Don't talk about my club. Don't let your
I'm sorry. Yeah, you shouldn't talk. Yeah,
from your mouth again. Yeah. If your
Barnsley,
be quiet.
Hey, Bots. Try to explain
your best
why.
Performance was against Barnsley. Be
Try
quiet.
to explain why, Bots. Try to explain why.
It was the first time I saw like goals galore, and I enjoy
Goals galore against League Two. Against what?
No,
League One?
I
League
can't
Two? What
send your
league are they in?
opponent. I can't send your opponent, right? I am goals. Now, now I don't know if you guys don't, but I was celebrating that game. Okay.
That's it,
You
bro.
must be drunk. You must be drunk. And what are you sipping
He
in that
has
big
to-
old cup of yours, man?
Barnsley. I mean, like, bro, honestly. Again, remember, I'm in the same camp as you, but I can't say that anything's been good at all. I can't sit here and delude myself and say, there's good things happening. No, all I have is hope. That's all I have. That's honestly all I have. But you can't sit here and say that there's been good things. I mean, last game we watched that Fenerbahce game. You saw the goal we conceded. Lindelof couldn't even do a simple jump. Just a simple jump.
Yeah.
A simple jump he couldn't do. And we're sitting here talking about Barnsley. I mean, bro.
Let's not dwell on Barnsley because I was just answering a question about like what is the last game.
And you know what? You answered the question, but the answer is not good, especially for the standards of what United is. It's not a good answer, bro.
So I should lie next time.
No, don't lie. You told your truth. No one is saying that you should lie. We're saying that the truth that you
Wait,
told
Crash.
is ridiculous.
Crash, real quick. Bots.
Yeah.
Bots, if your best result was against Barnsley, what are you expecting for?
I think you cut off when you're saying what am I expecting for top four or for the. Is that what you were just asking? You got cut off, but I think
I'm just asking about the performance.
The performance of the team versus Barnsley. is that what you? Oh, how Man United did versus Barnsley? I want to make sure I answer the right question, sir. So please, can you pose it again? Because I couldn't hear it.
I'm just asking.
Is it just my Wi-Fi or is it?
Nah, it's acting up over here too.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyways,
Mike as well.
The good, bad, and ugly for me.
Yeah.
The good, I guess we play West Ham tomorrow, so yay, football again. That's good. The bad, I don't see how we could build up on that performance from Thursday. It was a pretty poor performance, honestly. And the ugly is that after this season, it's my last season of football. So yeah,
Crash. Wait.
that means I'm gonna be taking a long break from football, just in general. I gotta focus on myself, just to deal with my mental, work on other stuff in life and all that. But yeah, Joe Blackman. By the end of the season, you might have your money. So just depending on how Mount does or not, and there's that.
You're gonna owe me money. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, you're gonna owe me money. Okay.
I hope not, but you know what? It's looking like it will be. But yeah, it's hopefully we win against West Ham tomorrow, and that's all I can hope for right now at this point.
Crash, we're gonna win.
If you're that confident, I hope. Oh God, Joe.
Yeah, I don't care.
No. Listen.
Again. No.
Yeah, bro. Joe, man. Calling from your phone. Can you not do that?
Yeah, fuck that fact. Why did I get a new microphone for? Why did I get a new mic? If I call from my phone, if my phone's fucked, then what? I'm gonna call from my phone. Yeah,
Let's try your phone because we're doing some troubleshooting during a show. Call from your phone. We'll see if your Wi-Fi might be the issue. In the meantime, I want to send Crash some strength and some support and be like,
absolutely.
Yes, bro,
absolutely, man. We're all regardless of anything, like focus on your mental health, people, and as a community, we're all here for each other to make it slightly more on a more serious note, unfortunately. But we are all here for each other, so don't be afraid to reach out to anyone in the community. That's what we're here for.
100%. And before we get to before we go any further, let's also big up El Capitan for the contribution as well. The investment for Joe's new mic is in effect, guys. Please feel free to send in a super chat. And you know what? I think we need to get Joe a new laptop. That's the next step because he's got a new mic.
Right.
And also big up to Antonio as well. Thank you for the super chat, fam. Big up yourself. And yeah, Wajid.
So, but I wasn't gonna call in because I've got a lot of revisions to do. I've got quite a big exam in a couple of weeks. As soon as I heard you say Barnsley 7-0, but no, listen.
Okay.
I consider you a brother. You know what I'm saying?
My bro.
Yeah. But what the flying fuck, man? Have some respect for yourself. Forget it. Have some respect for yourself. You said lower expectations. Shall we challenge for the Football League trophy? Let's go to league. Joyce,
we can only beat the team that we're playing though.
In that case, let's get relegated. Let's roll up to Huddersfield on a Tuesday night. Let's play Wickham. Let's play Accrington. Let's play Stockport. You know what I mean? What the flying fuck, man?
He said what?
Okay, let's flip the question to you that Charles asked so well. What was performance from Man United?
FA Cup.
There we go. Okay. All right.
No. FA Cup as in when we won the FA Cup.
No,
Nothing's you're all right now, Joe. You're all right now.
You're good, Joe.
You can hear me, yeah? Oh, you can hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know
what the F is going on. But you know what? I feel like he deserved this though, but yeah, what?
And then he
deserved this. Yeah?
Bro.
Everybody.
Even seeing the FA Cup still, we've played 13 odd games, and we're going all the way back to the FA Cup.
No, but Charles, the only reason I said I enjoyed it is because we won something after that shit season. That's it. I'm not saying I enjoyed the performance or anything like that. It's literally because we won something. This man in front of us said first he started the season as title charge, yeah. Then no. Sorry. Let me finish my point. Because no. Let me finish my point. Because but every single week you are changing something. You started this season as title charge. 2 weeks in, you brought in that stupid graph of a 42 game season, not a 38, a 42 game season to say we could still have a title charge.
Extra 4 games.
All right. Wow. Then you told us all, even though my expectation has only been top 4 or Europa League, to lower our expectations when you were the one screaming title charge, yeah?
How dare you?
Anyone can say what they want. I'm just listing out the timeline for everyone so everyone has a clear image, yeah? Everyone has a clear image. Then do you have a timeline on greatness, Abs? Do you have a timeline on greatness? Yeah.
What's that you?
And now
you want to put a timeline on greatness, Abs?
Oh, you're going to jail.
And now we're talking Barnsley.
Ass up, lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
Now I've laid the groundwork for everyone. Go. I'm done.
Guys.
Barnsley, bro.
Go, Man United.
Wait, this guy's a criminal. He's a criminal.
Wait, hold on. Let me quickly go. Okay. But. This is how you know your standards for United has dropped all the way to the bottom of the barrel. How are you taking that Barnsley game as a positive when any other team in the league should be beating Barnsley any time of the day?
Bro,
Barnsley.
the manner in which we beat Barnsley was satisfying.
Brother,
my
brother,
regardless how much you beat them, it doesn't matter. Any Premier League team should be beating them regardless. It doesn't matter how much you beat them by.
This is shameful.
Yes,
This
yes,
is shameful.
Then why are you bigging it up, bro? It's shit. I'm sorry. It's crap, bro. That is the worst thing I've heard you say, bro. You keep getting worse with each statement you say, and it's actually mind-boggling. I thought I'd be coming here on some like, oh, you know, you have some sensible takes, and then you have some crazy take, and I'm like, okay, you know what? I still back the manager, but you're going crazy right now. But bro, that itself just deserves like federal indictment right there, bro. You need a RICO case dropped on you just for that. Just for that.
Hold on.
I told you.
When NN comes in here and NN doesn't even want to cook United and he goes, "Are you high?" NN, yeah, the biggest troll in here, he said to you, "What are you doing?" Then yeah, brother, do you know how mind-boggling it is for a Chelsea fan to come in here and go, "Yeah, nah, I can't cook this. Even I need to know what the hell's going on." What's wrong with you, fam?
Bro, I couldn't believe what I heard.
This is like the manager.
It's like
He's
this.
purposely trying to wind people up. I've seen it. This is on purpose. He just wants to get everybody pissed off.
It's not. It's not, bro.
I'm not even pissed off. I'm not even pissed. This is hilarious.
It is because there is no way that you can say the things that you are saying and mean exactly what you are saying. It's not possible.
Bro, it's like this. I understand like what a process takes. I keep on coming back to this analogy.
Let him finish. Let
me finish. I've been listening, letting everybody speak. Let me just say my piece, and then
there's no land. There's no wheels on the plane. You're not landing anything.
If you have ever built a wall,
you're crash landing. There's no wheels.
If you have ever built a wall in your life,
have you built a wall before?
Yes. Cool. You understand a wall is built one brick at a time.
All right.
Even when you are building, let me finish. Even when you are building, bro, sometimes you have to see that, oh, this brick is not aligned properly. Or sometimes you even have to change the brick. That's
bro, your brain cells are not aligned properly, bro. Honestly.
No.
That wasn't me.
You are the one that wants microwave food.
Can I finish?
Bro, Joe, kick me out. Kick me out, Joe. Kick me out before I say anything else. Just kick me out. Kick me out.
Things take time. That's how it goes.
Now, Mr. Papi,
anybody with a sensible brain.
Stop.
We're not the Man United of old. You guys are using you guys are too much in the past. You're literally
you were the one that was screaming title charge.
Listen. At the beginning of the season, was it okay? The title charge comment was made because at the beginning of a season, every Man United fan is hopeful. Every fan, for whatever club you support, you are hopeful, optimistic, and you have high expectations. But as I've said it to Joe early on in this show, the start has been horrible. We're one quarter into the season right now. The first quarter has been shambolic, and honestly, it does not mean that the whole other 3 quarters are going to be shambolic as well.
Boss, quickly, can I say something?
Guys,
you do realize we're at the bottom of the table, right?
And
wait,
hold on.
Wait, can I say something?
Wait. Let NN speak and then let.
Wait. Dr. NHS. Talk.
I'm gonna say this, but I love your optimism. I love it. But sometimes, and I love. Great, you answered the question, and nobody liked it. But let's be honest, it was the season has been shit so far. The possibility or the probability we end up in top 4 this season is next to none. We need a miracle. So you have to just agree. I agree with you. I agree with you. You know me, I'm a forever optimistic person. Positivity. I hate the negativity. But you just have to say, we're shit right now. We're
I
horrible.
agree with shit, doctor, but like it's a long season, guys. Let's not forget that. Right now, we saw what happened to Arsenal versus the Cherries. We saw that, and you as much as you like everybody in here is trying to look at it like, oh, we're really like low, guys. 2 wins right now. That's all it takes for us to be 15th.
Yeah.
To jump from 13th to 6th or 5th.
Yeah, no. Oh,
You know?
it's possible. I'm not. We're not saying it's not possible, but the
Yeah.
likelihood, United, we're gonna do United stuff and possibly draw tomorrow's game against a weakened West Ham side. They don't have Kudus. What's his name? What the coach's name? Oh my god, what's his name is as equally as horrible as Ten Hag.
Lopetegui.
Yes, thank you. He's equally as horrible. I agree with you. I'm optimistic about this whole season, but but the only reason that also wait, let me just say this: you guys in the back room or backstage, why are you jumping him? Because he answered the question he was asked, and you guys just don't like the answer.
Of course, he's gonna cut you off.
Hello.
We will rush whoever needs to be rushed. It doesn't matter. We don't care. Kind of rubbish question. We'll rush you. Who are you? Look at me, this bored ass head looking like his manager. Rubbish.
Oh.
Usually I come here to
Big up, Riley.
Big up, Happy. Big up, everyone. How are you?
What?
I'm all right, Riley. I'm all right.
Yo, just before anybody else goes, Bucks, I'm sorry I lashed out like that. I'm sorry, bro. This is why I'm trying to leave football so I can work on myself. So yeah, I'm so sorry about that.
I don't know what you're apologizing for, though, Crash. I actually do not feel offended or anything. Go ahead.
Crash, I don't blame you at all. Mental health comes first, and you definitely need some time away. So I do send love and strength to you, my good friend. Send love and strength, and you'll be back on your feet soon. I promise you, you will be back bigger and better.
Thank you.
Shout out to you, Riley.
Crash, you can always come and support Chelsea if you need some mental health relief.
Bro, shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. You troll.
Can whoever the producer of the show do a better job? I need to talk to Bally Tech. Let's hear from Bally Tech and also ex first team SAR. Big up yourselves. I haven't heard your voices. I want to hear where you guys are.
Okay.
No, I was just gonna say, like, obviously, I've just come in at the show at a different point, so I didn't see all the other arguments that happened. But obviously, you got asked the question, you answered it.
Yeah.
And then everyone's going mad from the answer. And I'm thinking, hold on. I can understand if you lied about the information. But the information was not a lie. You was asked, when was the last time you saw something decent? And unfortunately, that was what was decent. It's unfortunate, but that's what it is. Right? So it just reminds me of my chick, you know? You know when you tell her the truth and she starts going mad? Like,
yes.
Like that, like, at the end of the day, you might want to be lied to, innit? Yeah? If you want to be lied to, okay, we'll start lying to you. Like, at the end of the day. But the fact of the matter is, like, you have to, when I've heard a few people say stuff about standards. Now, I would like to ask a question to the man them who have this imaginary vision of the standards, yeah? When was the last time Man United had championship winning standards? When was the last time?
We're not expecting to win the league, so that's a moot point.
Okay, so you're not expecting to win the league. So when was the last time we had consistent top 4 standards? Like, as in, we've gone top 4 for the last 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seasons. When was the last time this happened?
When was the last time we were 15th?
No, but I'm literally asking a question, yeah? Because if it's hard to identify, or you can only say, back when Fergie happened, then I'm not being funny, but the standards have been eroded from a long time ago.
So should I not expect top four in his third year?
Some of
After
you
500
brothers
million spent.
didn't. Wait, hold on. Some of you brothers didn't even experience when we had proper standards. Some of you brothers didn't experience it properly. Like, no disrespect.
He said what?
Some of
But
you
shouldn't we
brothers
expect top four after how much he
not
spent? But forget the standard talk. Forget this.
Wait,
This is
hold
nonsense.
on. Let me just. Some of you brothers.
Garbage.
No, this is nonsense, bro. No, this is nonsense.
Rubbish.
No, Joe.
May I say
No,
something?
this is waffling. This is waffling.
Some of you brothers
It's
can't even
nonsense,
remember this.
Mike. What's that?
So when you're coming on the mic talking about standards this and standards that, I'm thinking, rah, what was you really there in the era where Man United had proper standards?
Yeah, I was.
You
Yeah,
aware?
it was. Yeah, it was.
Was you aware?
Yes, I was.
So when
I
you're
was.
so,
what's
so,
the point
From the
you-
90s.
Yeah, and my
so-
standards are lower because I'm on top
What
four,
is
and
your
that's
point?
it.
So what is the stat? So when you're saying the manager is lowering the standards, lowering it from where?
He said we could have played
Who was
four
the-
attackers
who was
against
the last
Fenerbahce. He's a
manager?
coward.
Who was the
That's
last
why.
manager that we had that had the acceptable standards from your perspective?
In
I
what
don't.
sense?
What in what sense?
I don't know what
understand the
this
point you're
means.
making.
That's a very vague.
This is exactly like talking to my missus, yeah?
This is the
You might not,
this is the
you
Ten
might
Hag
ask a simple
roundabout.
question.
It's not
No,
saying
no, no,
anything.
no,
You
no,
can't
no,
ask a simple question.
No, what?
You man can't
Brother.
ask a simple. It's exactly
Brother,
like talking
you-
to my
brother,
missus.
you-
You can't
brother,
answer
you-
simple
brother.
questions.
I
Brother,
stated
you-
from the
oh, no,
beginning.
you
Listen,
have
listen.
we can
gone
answer
I
simple
stated from the beginning where you're
We can
opening.
answer simple
Finally,
questions.
have I say, please,
Stop.
please.
I had to send with him. I had to. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Now I can hear you.
Right, I had to send with him.
Unfortunately, yes.
What he
Horrible,
said
man.
was extremely
That mic was
red pill,
horrible.
fam. I can't do the red pill thing, fam. That was a red pill
Nah, he
moment,
was
fam. But we're
chatting
not doing
shit,
this on this
man.
channel.
What did anyone
guys-
what did anyone watching the Fergie era have to do with this question? Man went Fergie era.
No.
What?
The-
No,
the
bots,
larger
don't start. I'll
point-
guarantee you in a minute. Don't start, bots.
Okay,
Don't start.
let's explain it. I think the larger point that he was trying to make is that it's been bad. The environment at Man United.
Of course, you'd understand this point. Of course.
You're clearly choosing not to. You're clearly choosing
So,
not
all right. So, bots. How much has Ten Hag
No,
spent? Over 700 million, and I don't expect top four.
It's
Get out,
not
man.
about spending. It's
All
not about spending. Listen.
Sorry, bots.
Even-
Quickly, right?
Yes, about coaching, and he's not doing a good job at that either.
Wait,
Wow.
But I want to point quickly, and then I'll let you. The Glazers have been in charge since 2005, right?
Thank
It's
you.
nearly no. We were still winning leagues under Sir Alex Ferguson, yeah. So
and that was Malcolm Glazer.
Wait.
was
No,
working- don't
do that, right? Because everyone here wants to keep on saying the Glazers have ruined everything. The Glazers have ruined everything. End of the day, we might not have got the players. We still won multiple league titles and a Champions League under the Glazer ownership, yeah? I am so sick and tired of people saying, oh, it's been bad the last 10 years. It's been bad the last 10 years. Like the Glazers only took charge in 2013. They took charge in 2005. Yeah? If you want to talk about standards dropping, wait.
Okay.
Go on. No, wait. Standards of the club have been dropping since 2005. We were still winning leagues. We were still winning Champions League. We were fighting year
And
in.
why
year
was
out.
that budget? Because we were working like what a winning machine is supposed to be doing. The standards at the
Bots,
club
wallahi, you're my guy, but I'm flying to America to fight you. I've had enough. I've had enough.
was allowing us.
I've had enough.
Bro,
absolute garbage, man.
If you guys don't want to hear the truth, that's your
No,
that's
no,
your choice.
it's not. It's
No,
it's not true.
You're chatting
Alex
nonsense.
Let bots talk. Let bots talk. Let bots
Sir
talk.
Alex
Sorry.
Ferguson
My
is
bad.
a great manager. The standards at the club were really high when he was there. And as soon as he stepped out, okay, standards went down to the floor. Now, you can see people that are able to see the inner workings of the organization, and they're like, no, these conditions are bad. It's going to take 2 to 3 years for us to get to a place where the manager can get to winning conditions. Like the Ineos Mendem have said that.
No. They said no. Let's not paraphrase.
That's a lie.
Let's not paraphrase. They said
Why
they
am
want
I
a
gonna
league. They
hurt
said they want a
myself
league
this?
title by 2028. That doesn't mean they want to challenge by 2028. They want to win the league
They want to
title
win,
by
yeah.
2028.
And
They want
Please
to
do
win,
not
that's what they
paraphrase.
said.
No. Don't do that. Do not do
Okay.
that. Right? There's a big difference between challenging and winning. Right? Challenging means you will challenge in 2027, 2026. Yeah. Win is different to challenging. Don't do that.
So by that
Uh,
token, you're saying that we cannot possibly be in a place where we're starting to challenge next season after
Hey, yo,
2
Joe.
Not with Ten Hag. Ten
I
Hag.
just want to quickly. I just want to quickly say something in support of Butts. Just quick. Butts, I get where you're coming from, and Wajid, I understand exactly what you're saying about the standards dropping. But basically, that there's no excuse in saying like the Glazers. It's not completely their faults. But one thing I will say that most of the things I will say is that the people they appointed into the positions of the board did not make the right decisions based on the players that we bought in, based on the managers that we bought in. They weren't the right decisions. And
He
we
had a
can see
veto.
now
Sorry,
because
sorry, Crash. He had a veto. I'm not having this.
I'm not
He could
talking
have
about
said no.
Tanakh. I'm not talking
Talking about overall.
no, wait. I'm talking about in
Overall, man.
support of Butts' argument.
Hold on.
I'm talking about in
And that's part of the
Oh,
process.
my
of
bad.
this thing, guys.
Yeah.
That's part of the process. When you are in a place where buying a player, investing in a player is a gamble. There will be some gambles that don't go right. That doesn't mean that Ineos is crap. They're gonna bring some players.
No, he's not
It's
talking about Ineos. He wasn't talking
Hold
about
on,
I'm not
hold on,
talking about it.
Well, we're talking about recruitment. Okay, recruiting players. When you recruit 10 players, it doesn't always mean that 10 out of 10 will be the best, will reach that potential. It doesn't work like that. There'll be moments where sometimes you recruit somebody and then they don't reach that potential.
But he wasn't talking about recruiting
know
players.
this.
I think Crash was talking about the overall recruitment in the
Yeah, the point you were making before, Butts, the one that you were talking about how the standards dropped.
He
The
was
reason
talking
why
about
I
the
was
office
saying,
structure. He was talking about the
just to finish what I was saying. Basically, the reason why we are where we are right now is because they recruited the wrong people. Instead of getting footballing people into the board, they got people who are good at financing. Now, obviously, the financing part got us better commercially as a club, made us better worldwide. Basically, our brand name got out there to the entire world even more than it already was. And that made us a better global brand in general. But in the footballing sides, we started to decline over time. And as you can see, if you have the examples of people like Moyes, and then you go to Van Gaal, and after that, you go to Mourinho, and after that, you go to Ole, and then after that, you go to Ten Hag, where we are right now. We're really dipping in form. And that's all due to what the decisions that they made. But that doesn't excuse those managers from performing bad. That's one thing you have to understand. Just because the recruitment has been bad in the back, you still have clubs like Villarreal. Remember, they won the Europa League in 2017 against us, and they were really bad during that season too. And ever since then, they've been gradually getting better. So that's not down to just the ownership and the board decisions. That's also down to the manager and what he could do with what he has. So that's on Ten Hag still. So you can't just blame everything on the Glazers. There's still responsibility that has to be taken by the manager.
Sure. I'm not saying he's blameless, by the way. I'm defending him because I do not want to see us chopping and changing managers. And Ten Hag has some decisions that are questionable.
Why not? Why?
Well, the thing about that, Butts, there's nothing wrong with necessarily chopping and changing. It's when you do it. That's the real.
Welcome Benidre to this. Chime in, bro.
Yeah, man. Bless up everybody. I'm not gonna stay a long time. I heard some things, man, and I just had to jump in. Like, let me start with that last point. What do you mean you don't like us chopping and changing managers? We should chop and change managers for as long and as many times it takes until we get the correct one. If you're running a business, bro.
Benidre, we've been dealing with it. If you and put him in a circus, he's gonna look like a clown.
Wait. Let me just finish my point.
This guy, suck.
You're gonna get rushed again.
If you're running a business, bro, let's say you're doing sales.
Sure.
And you hire a sales manager. And you hire that sales manager, and your sales is in the red all the time.
What does the red mean? Like bad sales. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
You're gonna keep that manager and say, well, I don't want to be changing managers. No, your business is going to crumble. So what you're going to do is, of course, it's not the ideal situation, but you're going to do what you have to do until you get that one person who, just like Manchester United, before Sir Alex Ferguson, we were chopping and changing managers. Before Busby, we were chopping and changing managers. It happens. It's a part of football. Every big club does it until they get that one guy who is going to raise the standards. Now, the second point, but I heard
Can
you
I
say
react to
earlier.
that first point before you get to your second point? Like sometimes, yes, it's not as black and white like that. Changing the salesperson because the sales are dropping. Maybe you haven't done a thorough investigation of actually what is wrong with the business. There's that point too. It's not as black and white like that. Okay, and with the reason why for me, I'm tired of the cycle. I know that we bring in whatever, go get Inzaghi. In 18 months, we will be having the same conversation.
No, because it's not binary. It's not. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me respond. It is not. It is not binary. This is not a computer program. So because it happened with one person doesn't mean it's automatically designed or destined to happen with another, right? That's not how it works. And we can't, in business, you have to take risks to earn money, right? You cannot say, oh, it didn't work with this manager, so it won't work with the next one if we do the same thing or follow the same process. It doesn't work like that. It's not binary.
We went to the proven Louis van Gaal.
It doesn't,
bro.
We go for another manager.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You sack that manager until you get the one that does it right. Just like we did before we got Fergie. Just like we did before we got Busby back in the day. It is the process, and every big club does it, and they become successful when they do it. Now to the second point. I heard you earlier. You said it's like, you know, if you're doing if you're laying blocks, if you're doing a building, and sometimes you have to tear down and reshape the blocks. So listen, I'm currently building my house, and if I see that mason every second pulling down and reshaping blocks, I'm getting rid of him because he clearly doesn't know what he's doing. My mason should understand when I give him that plan what exactly this room is supposed to look like, how he's going to lay the blocks, where the windows and the doors are going to be. He should already know and understand from the plan that I give him. Now, if he's building those blocks and those blocks are leaned and he has to take this out and reshape it or chip it, no. You're going because you clearly don't understand what your job is. And this is the situation we have with Ted Hag. He clearly does not understand. This is his third season. And for every season, he started worse. He keeps breaking every negative record. Right? We are for more than 18 months, bro. We are in a negative goal difference. How is that? Where is the progress now? Are we going to continue pulling down and chipping up the blocks? When is this house going to be built? Because it shouldn't take 3 years, man.
How many bedrooms is the house that you're building, Benito?
Oh, kick him out. Go kick him out.
Just one quick caveat to what you said. Just one quick caveat to what Ben Andre said. Just wait. Before we rush butts.
Listen, you guys want to
before we rush butts. Just let me quickly. Okay, so basically, Ben Andre, what you said about us chopping and changing until we got Sir Alex Ferguson. There is a caveat to that. Sir Alex Ferguson was given proper time, and I'm not saying give Ten Hag proper time. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that the situation that Sir Alex Ferguson was put in, they gave him proper time to change the culture of the club.
Crash. After Sir Alex Ferguson won the FA Cup, because all I heard from Ten Hag inners was, well, after the FA Cup, everything's going to change. Do you know what Sir Alex Ferguson did the year after he won the FA Cup? Anyone?
Yes.
What did he do, Crash?
Yeah, okay. Listen, I'm not, again. It's not about Tanakh. It's not about Tanakh.
No, it is because you're it is. So
This is what
You want to put a timeline on greatness, Abs?
Precisely what I was trying to go with that.
No bots, not your no bots, not your.
No, but listen, this is not in defense of Tanakh. Again, I'm not saying this in defense of Tanakh. I'm saying this in time because you have to understand the thing with Tanakh is it's looking like it's not going to work. With me, I've already accepted my peace with that. But at the same time, I have hope that he could change it around. But if he doesn't, that's not my choice to sack him or anything. That's up to Ineos.
Hang on. I just have one question because I gotta go because I've really got to fast.
Yeah.
But you gave this massive lecture about structure, finance, all of that. Barcelona are in a worse situation than we are, correct or not?
Sure.
Lever-wise and all that.
No, financially, yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Xavi won the league in 2022, 2023.
And what did Xavi say?
No. They sacked him, and they've brought in Hansi Flick, who I got told on this channel is not as good as Ten Hag.
Yeah, shout out Hansi.
Right? They have won a league. So Barcelona have won a league. Said it's not working under this manager. Replaced him and got someone who they think fits better. The Sir Alex Ferguson argument is bullshit because after he won the FA Cup, he should have won the league that season that Leeds won the league before it became the Premier League. We were first up until like a month left in the season, but he still won the Super Cup, which was our first European title since 68, right? Then we won the Premier League the year after. Your analogy of Ten Hag having to be in a stable environment and blah blah blah, it is bullshit. Because Barcelona being in the state they are now have gone to the Bernabeu tonight. Most of us have watched it and slapped Real Madrid 4-0. Yeah, 4-0 in the 4-0 in the Bernabeu. Yeah. When is the last time we've gone to any rival stadium and even been close to what Barcelona would do? We go to Anfield, get slapped 7-0. We go to the Etihad, get slapped 6-3. We hold the L's. So I'm sick and tired of this Ten Hag. He needs time. He needs structure. He needs God. He needs Moses. He needs Allah. He needs Allah. He needs Allah.
Yo. And to tell you this, to tell you how disingenuous. Please. To tell you how disingenuous some people are.
I've got to go. Yeah, so I'll catch you all later. Sorry.
Big up,
right?
All the best with your exam.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Good luck on the exam, bro.
Ten Hag, pisses me off with certain things that he does. All right. He knew, and I'm talking about the last game that we played, right? So Ten Hag knew that Bruno wasn't going to be available, right? But such is his passion for certain players. He is willing to sabotage the team. He is willing to sabotage the team. Wait, let me finish, man. Let me finish.
Okay.
He is willing to sabotage the team just to protect his favorites. Because there's nobody that can convince me that Erik Ten Hag wasn't trying to preserve Bruno's position, because he could not afford for somebody like Ahmad to play in the 10 and impress and look good, right? He couldn't afford for that to happen.
Benidra, that you're making is, look at it like this: does Eriksen have the legs to like if you have the game plan that I want to press?
Jose Mourinho now.
Hold on.
Are you Jose Mourinho?
I'm not Jose Mourinho. I'm Botswana Papi. Listen. If you have this, you gotta look at the options that he had. Okay, he doesn't have Mason Mount. He doesn't have Bruno. Okay,
I don't care.
He could have put Xerxes in the 10. He could have put Xerxes in the 10. Ahmad on the right.
Mason Mount.
Sorry, can I just step in a bit here? Because we keep talking about he doesn't have the players for this. There was a game where he had all of his damn signings on the bench, bro. So don't tell me about his players. Ten Hag signs people not to play. I don't want to hear that.
Which game was that,
bro? There are some things that are just
Aston Villa.
Nah, bro, don't do that.
Okay.
At least people. This guy has.
Do you understand? Do you understand this? That Amad Diallo, along with Christian Eriksen, have created the most chances for Manchester United since the start of the season. And Amad Diallo hasn't even been playing since, I think, Porto, right? And also, Amad Diallo was the player of the month, right? And was dropped afterwards. So you notice that this manager doesn't like this player. And so he sabotages the team. What he did, what I realized that he did, right? He for the Barnsley game, and this is how cynical he is. For the Barnsley game, he drops Diallo. He plays Rashford and Garnacho. He allows them to start pad. And after that game, his excuse is they're playing better or they have more output, right?
So Ahmad
now.
Was that a lie?
Blood, are you trying to say that he's deliberately sabotaging the team? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
He did the same thing with Sancho.
That's exactly what he did. He sabotaged the team because
I can't.
I don't agree with you.
Come on, dog.
The man wants his job, fam. Don't talk rubbish.
Yeah, basically, he's trying to say that he's deliberately trying to lose his job. That just sounds crazy.
I'm Ten Hag out.
It's a ridiculous.
I'm Ten Hag out. But
Ten
I'm
Hag
going to say the man's trying to sabotage
scrambled.
the team.
His mind is scrambled.
Listen, he's a coward. Let's just be honest with it. He's a coward.
I'm going to bring it back because he's still talking to nobody right now. So I'm going to bring it back. Go on. Now you're going in the middle, Bernie Dre. Now
up until that game, Ahmad was the best creator for the team. Right? He was the one with the output. He was the one, right? And he was dropped for Barnsley so that the others could start pad, and then he was taking out the team. There was no other winger better than him. And even to this day, even though he's not playing, he still, along with Eriksen, has the most chances created for the team. So what are you telling me?
You're telling me that you think the manager is deliberately trying to lose games. Are you out of your fucking mind?
That's mad. That's mad, bro. That's mad. I don't think.
You think he wants to lose games?
Nah.
Look. What I'm saying is he has his favorites, and he doesn't care how good a player is. As long as he doesn't like the player personally, he is going to sabotage that player so that he can get his players to play.
If he believes in the player that he's playing, fam. You see, like if you said to me, all right, let me say this to you,
sabotage, bro.
Answer this question, fam. If you believe in a player, you're the manager. You are the man who makes the decisions, and you say, fam, I believe in this guy, and I'm going to you. Look, he's not that good, but you're the man who makes the decisions. Can't you go, look, fuck what you're saying, Joe. I believe in this guy. I'm going to play him into form. Yeah? That's just what you believe. Doesn't mean he's right, but it's just what he believes.
But it's a sabotage. But Joe, if you and I
only play 11 players, he can't play. How do you want him to play?
That's not the point, bro. That's not the point. You're completely missing the point. I am saying that if here you have two players, right? Here you have two players. One you like, the other is getting the job done.
Sure.
Forget the fact that you love this player. You have to do what's best for the team. Don't tell me that you like this player, so you have to play him. That's ridiculous. That makes no sense, man.
I'm not saying I agree with what he's done, you know, Bernie. I'm not saying
what I'm saying is,
I already said I don't agree with you playing Bruno or Rashford back into form. Yeah,
Joe. Ahmad was never out of form. So there are players who were out of form. So why does Ahmad have to suffer for players who are out of form?
Okay.
Let's be honest now, in his last couple of games, what's Ahmad actually done?
Joe, go ahead, say what you're saying again.
No, in the last couple of games, look, I'm all for everybody getting their fair turn, innit, yeah? What's Ahmad actually done in his last two games? Answer that question.
I'll take that. And to be
What
honest,
last two games?
this
That's
is
the
probably
question.
hold on. This is probably the last thing that I'm going to say, and this is what always happens. Yeah, Joe, what you're trying to do is rewrite history, because irregardless of anything
Ask the
you
question.
let me finish. I said this. That's what I'm going to say on this Ahmad situation. At least we all sat down here, like I said, 2 or 3 weeks ago, in full agreement, regardless of what Ahmad had done or hadn't done. We said he was best attacker. We said there is no reason why this guy should be dropped. We said Erik ten Hag would have to be mad to drop this guy. We said all of this, yeah. Ahmad has now been dropped. We haven't seen this guy. He comes on for pity minutes here and there. And now the story is, what did he do in the last 2 games before he was dropped?
Exactly.
This is
ridiculous. It's crazy, man.
It's very, very
Even
disappointing.
if you want to say that, yeah, bro.
Hold on,
Is
let
the
me
manager
finish.
not allowed to
Let
make
me
substitutions, fam? Is he not allowed to switch
Nobody
up the
can
team?
prosper with microwave minutes. Let's be real, man.
Still.
I'm not telling you that Ahmed should be coming on with stupid minutes, fam. Yeah, you might as well not have brought him on, is what I was getting at, yeah. But what I'm saying to you is, the manager's got to be allowed to manage, fam. Even though I want the manager gone, fam, let him do what he's doing until he's gone.
He's
Like,
allowed to
are you
manage,
telling me
but
he
what
can't
we're
just
seeing right now.
I agree with
That's
Joe.
But he's
why
allowed to
he
manage. He's
intends
not
the
allowed to stink the
criminal
place out,
offense,
man.
blood.
This guy.
It's
I do
ridiculous. It's
agree with
ridiculous
you.
what these
Why
people are
can't
saying to me.
let him sink the place out? Maybe they'll fire him quicker. What's wrong with you, blood?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's a
thing is
non-problem. Honestly, it's a non-problem at this point because we all know that majority of everyone here wants him out, and we know that Ineos is looking very closely at him. So if he keeps thinking out the perm, he's gonna be gone. There's no need to argue about it. Like, he's gonna be
I'm
gone,
kind
bro.
of conflicted. I'm kind of conflicted because as much as I want the man out, I still love my team and I want my team to win.
Yeah, that's the problem too. That's like, we are all here. We all want to see United win, but most of us want to see him go. And if
After
we
you finish, can we hear Jay? I want to hear what Jay has.
Yeah, definitely. Like, the thing is that we all want United to play good and we all want to win, and we're not seeing that at the moment. So if the manager leaves and he keeps doing all the crazy shit that he's doing at the moment, that just increases how fast he's going to leave. So it's not it's like, I understand how you're feeling on the situation, but at the same time, you're going to get what you want at the end of the day. So it's like,
They just
it
need
is
to
what
do
it
this
is.
thing fast. They just need to get it done.
Jay, is Ahmad being treated fairly by Ten Hag? What do you think?
No, not at all. But on another point, forgot your name. You're above me in the red. You said that he's trying to sabotage the team. No, his whole system is sabotaged. So what he's trying to do is play so that he doesn't lose. He's setting up not to lose. That's all it is. He's setting up for either a draw or a stinky win. It's nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah.
Either
Day by day
2-1
settings,
or
man.
0-0 or 1-1. That's it.
Paycheck to paycheck settings.
Yeah,
Save your
literally,
job settings.
literally. P45 settings, he's ready. He's ready. Like, I think he knows anyway that he's done. He knows that he's done. With the fact that they're looking at different managers now and everything. I mean, it's been going on for a long time. This has been an ongoing saga, more than the Twilight, But yeah, I just think he could do better. I think
That's the thing that got me.
Yeah, I think he should have done better. He should have used the tactics because he's been given ample time, by the way. Yeah, and this is the first manager that I've seen that's been given this much time. And on that point as well, the only reason why Sir Alex was given so much time is because he won the Champions League against Real Madrid with Aberdeen, a shit Aberdeen team at that point. That team wasn't even worth £1 million at that point. Real Madrid was worth 50 million by that time, and it was still the best team in the world. So by that metric, he was given six or I don't know how many years. Was it 5 or 6 years? Exactly, and he was at the same point that Xabi Alonso is at. So for me, I would say either get Xabi Alonso, get someone who's won a major trophy or something, and let them just flourish for the time being. If they don't do well in the first 2 years, if they don't do well in the first 2 years, get rid of them.
Hold one of these. It was the Cup Winners' Cup, not the Champions League. How dare you?
Bro,
How dare
you know what he meant.
But yeah, Joe, come on.
No,
Okay.
yeah,
That's a little too much.
The European
10
trophy.
seconds. You get 10 seconds. You get 10 seconds, Sidney. He can come back.
While he's doing that, Bali Tech, what do you have to say about that or the Amad Diallo conversation, by the way? Like,
Criminal, Joe. Criminal.
Me personally, I just don't think that Amad Diallo has done enough. I just don't think so. And the thing is, yeah, a lot of people are arguing with their feelings. Yeah,
I'm sorry. I'm
Joe,
sorry, fam.
Joe,
If I
did you
have
give
to
him?
hold the Sidbin
He
for
won't
my
player of the month,
microphone, then
man.
you
Don't
have
let
to hold
people
Sidbin for
waffle.
your
Mike was
microphone.
killing me, bro.
Joe, don't let people waffle. He won player of the month for us, talking about he's done nothing.
No.
This is what I'm saying as well.
Wait.
Joe,
Me
can I
want to
just-
ask him. That person who just said that. Tell me who has done more than Amad Diallo.
All right, I'm gonna let him talk. Yeah, but he's getting Sidbin before his microphone after this. Go on, Bali.
sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Bali, go ahead and speak, bro.
Sometimes ugly.
bro.
Yeah, we're on the show.
When you first came on here, right, and you started mentioning Amad Diallo, you mentioned the statistics of the chances that he created, right? So by that metric, I'm now saying that there are players in the team starting ahead of him that have done more than him from a goals and assist standpoint. So and let me just point out something to you, right? Goals and assists win games, not creating.
Where does assist come from, sir? Where does assist come from?
No, wait, hold on. Not creating the most chances that never went.
No. Where does assist come from? Because if a chance is not created, an assist is not made.
The team. You're saying
If a chance is not created, an assist is not made. So what are you saying? It is not his fault that whoever got the chances to score did not score them. So he has done his job. He's a creator.
But I still see.
What kind of foolishness is this?
And
These
can we
people are
really
here
flex
talking. These people don't know football.
We don't score goals.
You're here talking. You don't know football.
You're arguing with your feelings.
An assist
You're
comes from a
arguing with your
chance.
feelings.
And no, you're arguing with your stupidity.
He said
man. Look,
You've got
Bro.
guys, yeah. You've got guys that have scored almost like 10 goals between them, and you've got one brother who scored one goal, and you're saying that he should be playing ahead of them.
You have just listen to this rubbish. Listen to this rubbish. You have just combined 2 or 3 guys to be compared to one man.
Just two.
Right, okay, so you just combined the stats of 2 players to challenge the position of Amad Diallo. Listen to this rubbish.
The team.
And those goals came subsequent to Amad being dropped. Before Amad was dropped, Amad was the most consistent player in the team.
Okay, so let me land.
If Amad wasn't dropped, and if Amad was played against Barnsley, if Amad was played against Barnsley, then he would have that opportunity to start pad. So don't tell me rubbish, man.
Yeah, no, wait, Garnacho 5 goals, Rashford 4 goals. Then you've got Højlund 2 goals. You got Zirkzee 1 goal. So what I'm trying to say is we are struggling to score goals. If you drop the brothers that are scoring the goals to put in brothers that ain't scoring
Are you in a
goals,
waterfall?
then what are we doing?
Are you in a fish tank?
What are we doing? You're saying the manager is sabotaging the
Yo,
team,
Joe.
but yet you want to promote the brothers that ain't scoring.
I caution.
Thank you.
You know what? We couldn't even hear you properly. That was the only problem. I was gonna let you man argue it out, yeah, but we were struggling
you
to
hear
hear
his
you.
point though, like the other guys.
I hear his point, but the microphone is struggling, fam. Yeah. That look, if I get Sidbin for it, fam, I'm not letting a guest outlast me with a shit mic. Are you taking the piss? Are you taking the piss?
No,
fuck you, blood. You Sidbin me immediately. I'm sitting here this time. I got. You fucking telling me?
Yo, bots.
Get out.
This is my issue, bots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bots. If Garnacho is our best attacker, let's be real. Garnacho's not even League 2 standard. Like, I'll be real with you. He's not really League 2 standard.
Yo, I kick him
His
out.
first
Kick-
touch
that's-
is terrible.
kick him out.
That's mad.
No, look at the game.
Bro.
Listen, look at the game yesterday.
Bro,
Look at the game yesterday.
Shut up.
Look at the game.
You get me, fam?
No.
I'm gonna, bro. I'm gonna go. I just want to say this again before I go.
Let me land.
Okay, land the plane.
The plane isn't working.
Listen,
the plane isn't working.
In the Fenerbahce game, yeah. Listen, in the Fenerbahce game, yeah, I got 2 eyes. I don't even wear glasses, so I don't need 4. Yeah. In the Fenerbahce game, this guy was just running into players. That's it. He's just running into players, and he does that every single game until he gets. Okay, someone has to create for him and then get him a goal.
Oh
You get it?
no.
Yeah, he gets the goal for himself. But he's not the one creating the goal.
You landed about
When he tries to
Bro,
create his own
shut
goal.
up. You're not landing, bro.
See,
Bro, this is flight 370. That's where he's landing.
I ain't got time. It's been an hour and a half. Listening to this shit no more. I need to land your points real quick because I'm getting the fuck out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
The plane landed in the ocean.
I will take over from where he was, and
go on then, Charles.
All I have to say is, well, you see the thing about Ganaches, yeah. When he has a good game, everyone's loud, everyone's like red-tete. When he has games like Fenerbahce, bro, we're talking about Mazraoui in the 10. You understand? Nobody ever talks about Ganaches when he does what Ganaches does. But
Isn't that you with Sancho though?
give him 3 games, yeah, and then watch him.
No Sancho slander.
Give
No
him
Sancho
three-
slander.
Give him 3 games, watch him score a goal, and all of a sudden he's the next best thing. That's the way y'all are with Ganaches. And most of the time, even when he is playing and he's scoring, you can look at the game and be like, well, you're not really doing much from an all-round game. You just had this good moment. Ganaches is a good moment player, and I've said he is best used as an impact sub. Bring him off the bench, he's going to cause problems. Why? Because he's always busy. He's going to run at defenders, and it seems like he doesn't have a very good short-term memory. So he would try a trick, it doesn't work. 10 seconds later, he's doing the exact same thing. He will fail five times, get it once, and do it this 7th time. It doesn't matter. Bring him off the bench. But going forward, if he is the guy that we're going to rely on, times are really dark, bro. They're really dark.
Yes. Let me just say this before I go. Let me just say this quickly before I go. It's disheartening for me to hear people tell me that chances created doesn't matter when we have complained for seasons that we don't create enough. It's disheartening for me. If I have a player who is consistently creating chances, then that's a player that I want in my team, because I know that if the right person is there to put those chances away, then we have something good going on. I don't want to hear anybody telling me that Garnacho and Rashford has more goals, because they didn't have those goals before Ahmad was frozen out. All right, they have to get the goals. Why? Because they are playing more games, and I guarantee you that if Ahmad was given the time, then his stats would have been increased. So I don't want anybody. Stop being disingenuous, people. I know that sometimes we have our agendas and stuff like that, but stop being disingenuous. We need players who can create, right? And if you notice that Ahmad didn't really get a chance to play alongside Rasmus Hojlund. Just imagine Ahmad and Hojlund playing together for a run of games, right? But that's good. I'll keep watching. You guys have a good one.
Big up, yeah, big up,
Yo,
big up.
can I just jump in here?
Ahmad is our
because-
best player.
Right, Rasmus with Ahmad sounds stinky to me. I can't lie to you.
Let's let Vegeta. Vegeta, go ahead.
Yeah.
Ahmad would
Now, I've been
create
hearing
more
a lot of things. I've been hearing a lot of things tonight, and I'm glad this Clasico happened because it dispelled a lot of myths at this bloody football club. One, we spoke about player profile. this Hansi Flick guy is working with injuries and the academy. So let's start with that. Ten Hag gets his players, he benches them. He's got players in positions, he doesn't play them. He's got 2 flipping right wingers, and he still plays 2 left wingers in the team. Like, I don't even think it's a player thing anymore. I just don't think he knows what he wants to do with this club.
Mazraoui in the 10.
No. That's for jail.
So that's my point. I don't think it's a player profile thing because he's got players, he's not playing them. That's number 1. Number 2, the structure thing. Bro, let's not act like Barcelona had this perfect structure before they had to call back Laporte. They were a mess. And they still found a way to compete. Okay? Number 2, money. Brother, how much money must this club hemorrhage? Not just on the field, but outside of it, bro. Because we've restructured this club. And this guy still doesn't know how to play football. He still doesn't. Like, must Omar Barada and them guys come and manage the team with him? Is that what the structure is there for? I don't understand what he wants to do. Because that's his part of the job. His job is to manage that football club at the end of the day. Those guys are supposed to be there to support him, which I feel like they've done. So if he still doesn't know how he wants to play football, we can't keep blaming player profiles and structures. That's just down to him at the end of the day, in my personal opinion. Because that's his job as a manager of the football club. He's got a new coaching staff. So you can't keep saying these things of, hey, he needs a decade. I don't know what Ten Hag needs. At this stage, he needs the whole fan base to be at training games, to be at board meetings, in order for him to be successful. Because I don't know what
to be honest, in favor of Ten Hag, I feel like he has opened our minds to new possibilities in the squad. You know, Mazraoui in the 10. None of us could have thought of
Maradona. That's
you know, like and to be honest, the way I'm looking at things, Onana could be a very good box to box midfielder.
Of course.
You understand? Because
do you see the way he moves? You think he could really move through the midfield like that?
I'm just saying, because if needs must, we need to be prepared to deploy Rasmus Højlund as an attacking goalkeeper. I'm telling you. We need
You know what, Charles? You might as well join the midfield then.
We need to be ready.
You might do a better job than most of our midfield.
Let me just jump in here.
Go ahead.
I don't know who just spoke, but I kid you not. I think I told Bots this ages ago that we shouldn't be surprised if Onana dons a red shirt and plays in midfield because I don't know why.
Wait, hold up. Wait, Dr. NHS. Didn't you say that Onana will have a couple of assists and a goal this season?
Yeah, Sinbin.
Oh yeah, Sinbin. Yeah, Sinbin. Nah, that's mad. That is mad.
Nah. It was an assist, you know.
Hey.
Wild. Bro, Onana down the wing.
Nah. So all I'm saying
you know how slow Onana is?
Chill, bro.
So the only thing that he'll be good as an on-field player is the passing. Everything else, we just don't know what we're gonna get.
Not even the passing thing, bro. That passing thing is.
Bro, what passing? He's cannonballing
not too much on my guy. Not too much on my
guy. No, he could pass mid-range, but like long range, I don't know about that.
It's not the same thing. But my point is that we've changed so many things, and also when the narrative of it's going to be chopping and changing the same thing again. No, guys. It's not the same people hiring the manager again. So we can't say it's the same process, with all due respect. Because the people hiring before aren't here anymore. So who's to say that? We haven't seen Omar Barada and them hire a new manager. We've just seen them extend with the current manager, which was a shit decision. So let's go in a different direction. That's all we've seen. So we can't keep saying all of these things feel almost Arsenal-ish. It's almost as if we've adopted the excuses, the morale, the head of Arsenal fans when they were going through it, and we've just copied and pasted it for Man United, which is honestly disgusting in my opinion, because we've taken their whole thing, and I'm like, guys, they are losers. Let them celebrate their second. Let them whatever they like to do. Don't bring it here. Yeah. And just because we haven't won a league title in 10 years doesn't automatically mean we should be like, it's okay, maybe sixth.
I don't think anybody's ever said that, honestly.
No, but people are saying we must lower our expectations. So that's lower
understanding why we haven't won a league title in so many years when we've had proven winners come and manage our club and they failed. Why?
We're not asking for a league, bots. That's the thing. We're not asking for a league.
Yeah,
bro. At this point,
I just want him to not.
At this point, we're not asking for a league. We just want stability. and then just something to watch.
And that's what Ineos is trying to bring by not firing Ten Hag yet.
No,
And
no,
you know
no.
what,
They
Butts,
are
listen.
delaying the inevitable. That's what they're doing.
Listen, they did that search in the summer for a reason. It wasn't just for we're just gonna act like we're busy. No. It was intentional. They saw what happened last season with Ten Hag. They were like, okay, you know what? We're gonna have to get somebody new in. And then when they realized that the people that they were trying to go for weren't available / they weren't good enough, they were like, okay, we're gonna keep with Ten Hag for another season. And remember, they didn't sign him onto a new contract. They extended his old contract. So they could still sack him. It's not even just a possibility. It might come to reality. And that's the thing. If he doesn't get back into, winning games, it's definitely like the writing's on the wall for him.
It is. It's not a good start. And like, especially, I don't know if things don't go well, he might not even make it by Christmas. But there's that possibility that like the ship turns around, the team starts clicking. Listen, it's still there, guys. It's possible.
No. But before I go, if this scrub loses tomorrow, please don't defend him. Please.
Listen, if they
We're not losing tomorrow, Vibes. Go ahead.
Yeah, but if we lose, just hide. Just hide, bro. Just hide.
Yeah, but like I said, you're my guy. But if you defend it, I'll fly to America and fight you.
If they don't sack them by Christmas,
he's gonna defend it. He's gonna
if
defend
they
it.
don't sack him by Christmas, I might be gone by Christmas. I might be gone to the spiritual world by Christmas.
Peter, please don't joke like that, bro. We need you. Do
Nah,
not,
bro, this
do not
team is
joke like
killing
We
us.
don't need him.
It's making us act out of character, bro.
I'm a sin bin you for just saying that, bro. Like, we
No,
need
but-
you. Please do not.
but-
We can't lose you.
But you know
Peter,
what,
no.
Botchner? My point always has been that all of these excuses that we've made for this specific manager have been proven to not wash. We've had examples all around us that show us that this thing doesn't wash. Even he himself has disproved a lot of the myths around why he's not succeeding. Because even in the middle of him being backed, he's still doing things that are out of character, bro. And I'm sorry, if he himself is doing things that don't make sense, what more can Man United as an entity do to help him be successful? Because we can't keep saying player profile. You get him players. Oh, well, he doesn't want to play them. We can't keep saying money. Oh, well, we gave you money. It's still not working. Oh, maybe it's the medical staff. Apparently, we refreshed those guys. Oh, maybe it's the structure. We got him a structure. So what I'm trying to say is, at some point, we need to look at it for what it is and stop making excuses. And yes, it's not nice. We would like some longevity, but longevity can only happen when somebody's successful. Unfortunately, that's the reality. Longevity comes from being successful. It doesn't come from hoping and praying. It doesn't come from it might turn around. It comes from people being successful right now. That's why this is called a success-based business. Like Pep hasn't been at Man City for that long because they were hoping. It's because he's been doing something at City for them to want to keep him. They've been trying to get him on a new contract, bro. You know why? They like the taste of winning. And that's what we need. The manager that wins will be here. End of story. End of. If they don't win, we move on, bro.
My bro, Man City has had a very, very good structure. Big up yourself, Vegeta. Excellent points. And I don't want to go back and forth. And then closing words, bro. Well, that was a closing word. Joe, what a show. Here's the thing, Joe. I wanna say some of this as we're closing up, just especially because like we talked about the bad of today's topic, which was the Amad Diallo treatment, and as the conversation was going, I was looking up some stats just to get a little bit of context, right? So Amad Diallo has played 343 Premier League minutes, right? 6 appearances, right? To give a little bit of context, like Vegeta was mentioning Manchester City, Jack Grealish has played 347 minutes, right? Let's go to
how much was Garnacho's?
343. So like just 4 minutes extra, right? So but then look at Man City wingers. Jeremy Doku has played 402 Premier League minutes. They have the new guy, Savinho. He's played 456 minutes. Now, when we come to Marcus Rashford, he's at 574 minutes.
and Alejandro Garnacho is at 500 minutes. I'm not going to make any arguments. I just want to offer these stats to people that have been viewing. Let us know your comments, how you feel about this Amad Diallo treatment. This is just facts. I don't want to make any agenda, make any argument as we're ending the show.
People want to come back in now, innit? You know,
I
people
know.
want to come back in.
I know.
Why would you drop that at the end? Like people don't want to drop back in and
So
cuss
that
now.
they comment on this video, and let's continue this conversation because it doesn't end here. And I really hope that tomorrow Amad Diallo gets a start and we can see what he's really made of. Because at the end of the day, there's some people in the fan base that doubt him, and there's some people that believe in him. So yeah, may Manchester United win versus West Ham tomorrow. Guys, Joe Blackman, Backhand Entertainment is where you can find him. Football Power Hour is where you can find me. And subscribe to KG the Comedian directly on. Hit the like button if you haven't. There's a polite reminder. And just like that, this was the good, the bad, the ugly. And
oh no, guess what?
No, super chat.
The super chats. Exactly.
You read them. Go ahead.
Hold on. Can you hear me though? I don't want to be reading and I'll be cutting out. Yeah. Can you hear me clearly? Yeah.
Somehow, conveniently, your mic works at the end of the show. Joe, you ain't giving me the workload.
Okay, I'm just making you do all the legwork, rude boy. Do the work, man. Donkey work.
This guy has to be called out. Somehow, before this show, the mic is good. At the end of the show, the mic is good.
Investment for Joe's new mic. I've got a new mic. KG bought me a new mic, but I don't know. It must be the PC. Joe, I think it's a CPU issue, not the mic. You know, I think I might agree with you as well. I'm telling you, I might have to just like delete everything on this PC and start again. How would you say this name? Duane instead of Luan?
Duane Mulanda.
Okay, Duane Mulanda. Okay. The question should be, what are Manchester United standards for the last 10 years, fam?
Oh, Dwayne. Depends where you're from.
Too late, rude boy. What is the question? The question is, what are Manchester United standards over the last 10 years?
Very, very big, important question that it's related to the conversation earlier on. Like our standards have been in the bin, the last 10 years. And yeah, where they at?
Oh, bro, that's a question for you guys to ponder. If you have anything to say about that question, please drop it in the description. Let us know what you're thinking, because right now, our standards are in the mud. Hopefully, perhaps before we go, what I would like to ask you is, what do you think the result's going to be tomorrow, fam? That's a question. We've not really spoken about tomorrow's game.
3-1 United. We're winning this, fam. I know. It sounds too hopeful, but bro.
Why does it sound too hopeful? It's West Ham, fam. They ain't been great, fam. They ain't been great. Why is it so optimistic to say that we're going to beat West Ham 3-1? Look, Wan-Bissaka, I love you, bro. You're going to pull up. You're going to get moved to, bro. Sorry, it's the end of the day. At the end of the day, we're Man United. West Ham are doing shit. Why should we capitulate to them? We need to get points, fam. This is what we should be doing.
We will.
Turn up to these games and turn man over, blood. What's going on?
We will. We just need our front. You know the way Real Madrid's attackers were playing today, they were very selfish, individualistic. We need to not be like them. We need to just look for the extra pass. We need to be able to just work as a unit up front, especially because chances will be created. That's the main theme this season. Chances have been created for a lot of the games, and we're just not taking them. So we need that,
On that note, guys, please subscribe to Botswana Papi at Football Power Hour. Please subscribe to Joe Blackman at Backhand Entertainment. And hopefully we'll come away with a win tomorrow. Not no scrappy little win, but a convincing win, like 3-1, like Bot said. Hopefully. Fingers crossed, people. We'll get this one in the bag. Hope and pray. You gotta believe.
Hope and pray.